Mbappe honored to tour father's native Cameroon. Yaoundé, July 7th. Paris Saint-Germain forward Kylian Mbappe is touring his father's native Cameroon for the first time this week as doubts swirl over his future at the French club.
C'est pas la première fois, mais je suis très content. Okay.
Before in French, it's an honor for me to be here, to be in the country of my origin, to be with my family, to see all the people there, and they show me some love. They show me all the things, and I'm really grateful for everything. Today was a great day. Yesterday was even better. So I'm so happy to be here, and I hope to enjoy my day and the day after. We have many projects that we talk about right now. I can't talk about publicly for the moment, but the only thing I can say is there is many projects for the Cameroon, for the children, and for the future. I hope to come back soon. But I'm really happy to be here. Thank you for everything.
Excited fans gathered at the airport in the capital Yaoundé, where the 24-year-old star touched down on Thursday for a 3-day tour of the Central African nation. It is an honor for me to be here, to be in the country of my origin, to be with my family and to see the people out there. They have shown me some love, Mbappe said on Friday after meeting Cameroon's Prime Minister Joseph Dion Nguti. He was lined up for a sporty afternoon, with a basketball match against former NBA player Joachim Noah before hitting the pitch for a soccer game against Cameroon's second division team Vendi to the FC. On Saturday, he will travel to the economic capital Douala and to the home village of his father Wilfried, a football coach who is also his agent. The tour also includes visits to schools funded by Mbappe's, inspired by KM Charity, one of which specializes in teaching children with impaired hearing. We are pushing hard for a bright future in Cameroon, he said, adding that he had more youth projects in the pipeline. Mbappe, whose Algerian mother was a handball player, was born and raised in the northeastern suburbs of Paris. There have been questions about his future at PSG since he told the club last month that he would not take up the option of a one-year extension on his contract when it expires next year.
C'est à Bonandalais, c'est la maison que j'ai moi-même construite. Voilà. Faut pas qu'on me tire dessus.
On le voit même pas.
Regardez Mbappé.
C'est là dedans.
Toute la sécurité là,
Ça c'est quoi ça?
Pic.
PSG signed Mbappe from AS Monaco in 2017 in a deal reported to be worth around €180 million, $196 million, making him the world's second most expensive signing after Neymar, who joined them from Barcelona for €222 million. If Mbappe sees out the remainder of his contract, PSG risk losing him for free at the end of the 2023-24 season. Club president Nasser Al-Khelaifi ruled out that option this week. Mbappe evaded questions on the topic in Yaoundé. Kylian is in Cameroon at the moment and that is the most important thing, he said. I want to take the maximum opportunity of my holidays to enjoy with Cameroonians. The sporting star has also been meeting other Cameroonian sports figures, such as MMA star Francis Ngannou, with whom he was pictured smiling. He also played basketball with former Chicago Bulls star Joakim Noah at Noah's Court, where he was pictured with a crowd of onlookers watching the game. He later played football against the Cameroonian team Vendée to the FC, Reuters reports. Mbappe is also carrying out humanitarian work on his trip on behalf of his foundation, which seeks to help young people achieve their goals. Cameroonian journalist Henry Tato Ekambai told BBC Newsday that one of the first things Mbappe did when he landed was to visit a school for children with hearing and speech disabilities that his foundation is funding. "We are pushing hard for a bright future in Cameroon," Reuters quotes him as saying. The player's future at his current club PSG has been unclear after he said he would not extend his contract with the Parisian side beyond 2024. Mbappe, who joined PSG in 2017 initially on loan from Monaco before a €180 (£165.7 million) transfer, has scored 212 goals in 260 games for the club. He also played on the French team when they won the World Cup in 2018. In Yaoundé, the two men shared a meal together, and the PSG striker captured the occasion with a photo that was later shared in an Instagram story. The MMA star and the Parisian striker appeared to be serving endo, a regional dish in Cameroon. Along with the photo on his official social media platform was a message that said, "Enjoying the most famous Cameroonian dish ndo." Mbappe arrived in Cameroon after meeting top NBA stars, models and celebrities in the United States of America, USA. When the former Mbappe was extended in Paris, Ngannou, who defeated Cyril Gane for the UFC heavyweight title in January 2022, congratulated Mbappe. The day before, Mbappe traveled to Cameroon, where he was treated like a rock star. The France captain was welcomed warmly by several hundred supporters as soon as he stepped out of the airport on his trip, which was intended to be mostly charitable in nature with a side trip to his father's hometown. Kylian Mbappe will meet with Prime Minister Joseph Dion Unguti during his visit to Cameroon to discuss the initiatives he hopes to launch there. The 24-year-old striker is anticipated to return to Paris Saint-Germain training on July 17 after this interlude in Cameroon. As traditional dancers also performed, his first trip to the nation of his father attracted a lot of attention. As he arrived for a 3-day stay, 400 people gathered outside Yaoundé's airport. The 24-year-old forward was met by hundreds of people, many of whom were wearing the football uniform of his side, Paris Saint-Germain. When he arrived at Yaoundé's airport, they yelled his name with excitement. Before being driven away in an SUV with tinted windows, the football player waved to the crowd while being restrained by police. Mbappe is scheduled to visit a school for the deaf and hearing impaired on Friday. The multi-day visit by Mbappe, who is also the captain of France's national team, will see him stay in a hotel complex owned by the Yaoundé-based family of Yannick Noah, a former French tennis champion. The son of Yannick Noah, retired NBA star Joakim Noah, is expected to play in the basketball game, in which Mbappe will also participate. Later, Mbappe will play in a football game against FC Vendée Toudi of Cameroon's second tier. The following day, he travels to his father's town of Jebel after visiting a school in Douala, the nation's financial center. According to a statement from his Paris-based company, Mbappe will get the chance to visit 2 schools in Yaoundé and Douala that are supported by his own philanthropic organization. Additionally, it gives him the ability to interact with young Cameroonians while following in the footsteps of his ancestors to Jebel. Mbappe visits Cameroon after a party meeting NBA stars, models, and celebrities in the United States of America. According to a statement from his camp, the French footballer will also meet with several government representatives, including Prime Minister Joseph Dion Unguti, to discuss initiatives he wants to start in Cameroon. The trip happens as speculation regarding Mbappe's future at Paris Saint-Germain continues.
Kylian Mbappe de Toudi. Kylian Mbappe de Toudi. Kylian Mbappe de Toudi. Salut, salut. Kylian mbappe de Tuesday. Kylian mbappe de Tuesday. Kylian mbappe de Tuesday. Kylian mbappe de Tuesday. Voilà le gars qui fait actuellement le buzz. Le sosie direct, incontestable de Kylian Mbappé. Kylian Mbappé, un geste, un geste, un geste, un geste. Merci, merci le joueur, merci. Regardez cette foule immense autour du petit